What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be the last and final video of my Marlin 3030 rifle build. Alright, so in front of me, as you can see, I have some stuff that I'm going to be installing, and I'll walk you guys right through it. Alright, so I have first let's start off here. I have a Vortex scope. Right here is a scope mount from Monstrum. I also have a ammo quiver, an M-Lock quiver for extra ammo by Optic USA. I also have a sling mount, an M-Lock sling mount, and of course a new sling. Alright, a new sling, a new strap, so I can carry my rifle with. Alright, I won't waste you guys any more time, and let's go ahead and jump right into the video and start installing this stuff. Before we start, let's go ahead and check the gun to make sure it's clear. So you guys can see the rifle is clear. So the first thing we're probably going to be installing is the M-Lock quiver from Optic USA. Basically, this just gives you 2 extra ammo on your rifle, and then also this front M-Lock sling right here. That way I can mount up my sling onto my, because as you can see here, my M-Lock doesn't have anything to mount the sling onto, so I'm gonna have to install that. So let's go ahead and put these 2 on, and then I'll show you guys what I'll add on next. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start off with this. As you guys can see, it already comes with all the screws, nuts and bolts, and an Allen key. Alright, let's open up this bad boy here. Set this aside. Alright, so this is what it comes with. Mount, Allen key, and your screws. Okay, so this is pretty simple here. You take this and you just mount it up to where you want it, and I'm just going to put it to the farthest forward I can. It's going to be right there. Basically, you get these guys right here, and what these guy does is the silver piece right here will go into this channel, and then once you twist it, it's gonna lock in place, and once you screw it down, it's just gonna tighten it up and stay in place. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm actually going to use a little blue Loctite, just so that I don't want it to come off in the future. Like I said, I don't think I'll be moving that, anytime soon. I think that's where, once I set it, and like I said, just to hold my sling, so it's not really that important. So I'm just going to use a little blue Loctite screw. Alright, so that should be it. So right there, just install that. So let's go ahead and start the other one. The next thing I'm installing is this quiver. Basically it's the same thing, got the same stuff. Take the screws off. Alright, and I'm just gonna find a good place to mount it. I think I'm just gonna push it all the way to the back end. That's probably where I'm gonna try to mount it at. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and put some Loctite on this, and then repeat the process of just locking it down, the screw, and this silver clamp right here. Alright, so let me go ahead and do that. I just completed installing that. Everything is locked down in place. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is putting on the scope mount right there. Gonna take this off. Alright, this is how it look like. So what this is gonna do is these guys right here will slide on this rail mount here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add these two on, and then this will hold the scope onto it. So now before I start to mount everything on, I'm gonna have to test fit it and make sure that the scope is, like I said, fit my, I guess, the way I'm holding it and gonna be using it. So it's gonna be a lot of moving back and forth, testing it, and kind of just making sure that it's comfortable when I hold the rifle. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this right here, and then mount the scope up just you know, loosely, so that I can slide back and forth while holding the rifle, so I can get it, you know, dialed in to how it's gonna feel comfortable when I'm gonna be shooting it. All right, so let's go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys once I get done with it. I finished installing my M-LOK quiver ammo, and then also my scope. There you guys go. You guys can see it right there. It's on there. And the last thing I have is just mounting up my sling. Just gonna take this apart. So here it is. It's my new sling there, and basically these guys right here will just lift out and then go right into the new. Give you guys a better angle at this. See that guy right there? So what I'm just gonna do is grab the sling, push it, then slide this over, go through the hole, and there it is. Right there. It's not going nowhere. For the rear, This is the original stock one. Just put it back on. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, the back side here. Push this in, slide through. There it is. All right. So this is the complete setup to my Marlin rifle. There's probably be, I don't know, some stuff that I probably could add on. Maybe a new handle here, or maybe even adding on a muzzle brake. You never know. But this is just something that it probably be longer down the road. But so far, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for now, until I guess I have more time or get a chance to come back and work on it some more. But you know, this is the final product here, and I'm really liking it so far. All right, so here's the scope. I got the flip up cap, as you can see, front and rear there. So that's it, guys. You guys like what you guys see? Again, it would really help the channel. So please go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you guys have any comments, again, leave it below, and I'll try to answer as best I can, or as soon as I can. But this is my final build for my Marlin 3030. And before I end this video, I'm gonna hit you guys with some B-roll, alright? So check it out.